I'm Hillary, and I cannot wait to show you some of my favorite Christmas books from Usborne Books More. Our newest Christmas book is called Santa Post, and it is adorable. This book is by Emma Yarlett, who is a fabulous writer. She wrote our Nibbles books. She also has written Dragon Post as well as Beast Feast, which both come with letters inside. They are super fun. And this one has letters inside as well, because Santa Post is Santa mail, right? So it all starts with Santa by his chimney when he gets a message, a letter. And so he reads the letter from Amy, and she says, "Could I please have for Christmas?" And we can't read what it is because it got burned in the chimney. Santa has a huge problem. He's got to figure out what to take to Amy. So he writes some letters himself, and he writes a letter to the elves and says, "Can you please help me find the perfect present for Amy?" And so they work on their present, and then he asks a polar bear for help, because what the elves came up with is not really what he thinks that Amy would like. And then he ends up asking the reindeer for help through a letter, and they come up with a carrot, which is not exactly what Amy will probably want for Christmas. And so Santa still has this dilemma, even after writing his letters. And so he comes up with the perfect gift for Amy. I'm not going to tell you what it is, but this book is so cute with its fun flaps to lift and the fun problem that Santa has. And at the end of the story, Amy does have a very Merry Christmas. We have some really cute That's Not My Christmas books, like That's Not My Angel, That's Not My Elf, That's Not My Reindeer. These books all have really fun textures to feel on every page. So, for instance, That's Not My Elf, its buttons are too rough, and your babies can feel the scratchy surface. Or That's Not My Elf, its scarf is too fluffy, and they can feel the velvety smooth scarf. On the last page, you're gonna say, That's My Elf, its bell is so sparkly. These Touchy Feely books are perfect for little ones at Christmas time. The Twinkly Twinkly Christmas Tree is one of our favorite Christmas books because it has fun lights on every single page. So it starts out at the beginning of the story with Mole, and he is looking for a way to celebrate Christmas and see some beautiful lights. And at first there's just one little light bug. But as you read more of the story, we're gonna see more lights, like Rabbit's Christmas decorations. And by the end of the story, you're gonna see lights all over the beautiful Christmas tree at the end as the Woodland friends celebrate Christmas together. Our pop-up book of 'Twas the Night Before Christmas is beautiful. You will love reading this classic Christmas story with your children as they see these fun pop-ups on every single page. Look how 3D this story is. It just comes to life. At the end of the story, your children will see Santa ride away into the distance in his sleigh as they prepare for Christmas morning. This is Baby's very first Slide and See Christmas, and it has these cute little slides on every page that are Christmas themed, and your babies and toddlers will love seeing the scenes change on each page as they move that slide back and forth. And here's the last page with Santa popping out of the chimney. Super cute little book for your babies to read with you for Christmas time. Usborne has musical books as well. This one is the Nutcracker, and I love that it has excerpts from Tchaikovsky's Nutcracker all throughout the book. You just press the little button, and you can hear those famous songs that we all know and love from the Nutcracker. So as you read the story, you're going to hear those playing in the background, and you can press the button again to turn it off. And here's one more page for you to listen to. I love how the sounds in this book are from the real Nutcracker ballet, and it's a great way to share those moments with your children as you read this classic story together. We also have 2 nativity books that I love reading with my children. The first one is the Nativity Flap book, and it has flaps that you lift on every page as you read the story of baby Jesus and his birth. So this one's really fun to read because your children can lift those flaps while you're telling them this Bible story. And there's baby Jesus, and of course at the end you're going to have everybody there to celebrate his birth. Really cute. And then the Touchy Feely Nativity is probably my favorite one because it has textures to feel as you share this Bible story with your children. So you're going to see Mary and Joseph, and you're going to be able to feel the animals' fur and the soft blankets and you're going to be able to read that story of the shepherds and the angels and the wise men, and everybody's there at the end, of course, and they have these fabulous textures for you to feel as you're telling the Christmas story to your children. So I really love this one.